Hi everybody, I'm Lynn and we're going to have a great project today. The first thing you're going to do is go outside and start gathering pieces and parts, sticks and stones and leaves and rocks, and we'll go back and we'll put them together in a really fun way. Okay, so here we are back in the studio and we've laid out all of our wonderful pieces and parts that we got in nature, and we've got some good leaves and sticks to work with, and here's what we're going to make. So we're going to cut out some shapes like this little tag, and then we'll go ahead and take our leaves and use them as sort of a printmaking device. We'll put some paint and we'll do a little printmaking, and then we'll draw a bird shape or whatever looks good with our leaf shape, and then we're going to hang them from trees. So what you'll need for this project, you'll need paper, pencil, scissors, hole punch. You'll need some acrylic paints and a brush. You'll need a variety of leaf shapes. Let's see, what else do we need? Some string, and then we'll hang these from trees. So the first thing we're going to need to do is make a tag shape, and it can really be any size or shape that you want. This is a standard size, and the main thing is once you cut out your first one, you're going to make probably five or more for each person making the project. So I'm just going to trace this shape, and you can see I just put it on regular paper. I just wander around it with my pencil, and I'm going to put the little spot where the hole goes, and I did that 3 different times. And then I'll go ahead and cut this out of the paper. And depending on how many you want to make, you could make tons of these. I could see a tree just filled with these fluttering tags. Oh, I think it'd be fantastic. So I have cut out all the tags. I have, what do I have, 6 here. And now I'm going to take my handy dandy hole punch and just make that nice little spot so we can hang our tags when we're done. And sometimes I think you can get 2 or 3 of these done at the same time. Let's see. Kind of fun, right? Okay, and we're almost ready to get started with our paint. Okay, so we're ready to go. So we've got our tags, and now we're going to have we're going to choose several leaves that we really like the shape of. And this is kind of fun. We're going to make sort of a printmaking, this is going to be a printmaking game. So I'm going to move this paper out of the way, and I'm going to put down some paint, and I'm going to have just a little bit of every color. I'm going to have some yellow, some blue, and we're just going to play around. This is acrylic paint. And what happens when you're painting on the leaf before we do the printmaking, it also leaves a beautiful sort of an outline where we put the paint. So we're going to have lots of nice shapes as a result. How about one more color? Let's go pink. Oh, and I can't resist it. I have to have an orange too. All right. Okay. So let's grab a couple of our tags, and you can set them out. And then let's grab a leaf. What looks like a nice leaf? Well, I think this one's beautiful. It's got these lovely little edges on the sides. This is a nice one too. All right, I'm going to go with this too. All right, so we've got our brush, and hopefully we have a rag. And just start with a little bit of paint. Put it right on top of the leaf. Look how pretty that is. And look at that shape that we're leaving on the page when I pick this leaf up. Woo, very pretty. And now we set it on our beautiful little tag shape. Press it with our fingers. And then when you're ready, just lift it up. Whoop. Oh, that's kind of beautiful. Look at that. It's sort of an organic shape, and then we're going to do a little something when we get done. So let's make about 5 of these. Here's a good color. Smooth that paint right on top of the leaf. Let's try and cover it all. You might get a little on your fingers. That's fine. Let's put it on our little tag, push, 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 and see what happens. Ooh, that's kind of pretty too. It's picking up a little of the paint that I put down earlier, which I love because I'm getting kind of a nice combination. Let's try another leaf. And we'll do another color. This is fun just to see what happens. Ooh, what do you think? Let's go orange. Now we're getting that great shape on our paper. And see what happens. Just press it with your fingers. Give it a second to soak into the paper. And let's see what happens. Ooh, nice one. I love that one. So you're going to do about 2 or 3 more of these. So we're going to have a whole set, maybe 5 of these, and then we're going to give them a moment to dry. And then we're going to do a little drawing on them before we hang them on our tree. It's looking good, you guys. Okay, so we're back, and our pretty little leaf prints are ready to draw on. So I thought I'd just look at mine, and I hope you do the same, and sort of figure out, what does this look like? What does this shape look like? And I came up with the idea that this looks like a bird to me. So I'm going to take a pencil and some markers, and we're just going to add a bird head. Ooh, there's a beak. Oh, yeah. Sometimes birds have these little top bits. Let's give him some legs. I think funny little wings would be cute. You can even give him some tail feathers. That's kind of fun, isn't it? So I was looking at this one, and I thought maybe if it's this way, I know it's kind of odd, but maybe this is some kind of a bug. So what if he had a head this way? And he had some eyes and some antennas, and maybe he's got a smile, and maybe he has bug arms. Remember, he's going to be hanging in a tree, so I guess we might find a funny bug crawling up a tree. Those are his legs. Let's give him a stinger. Woo! That's kind of fun. But you can do whatever's fun for you. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, this one looks like a bird to me too. Let's try this. Let's give him some really duck feet. Where's his head? Maybe he's looking back this way. Doot, doot, doot. So you get to play with your leaf shapes and then draw on top. And if you want to, you can add a little bit of marker just to make them a little bit darker. Might be fun to have some color. Maybe some stripes. Show us his head shape. And just have fun. Oh, I think these are going to be really great. Okay, so go ahead and play with your birds and your bugs and just see what comes up. And when you're done with that, I want to make sure that you sign it. There's nothing better than a beautiful signature on a piece of art. And then we'll take our yarn and we'll go ahead and cut a piece. And we'll get ready to take them outside and hang them in a tree. And maybe you'll take a picture of yours and share it with us. And maybe we can even get a picture of your tags hanging from a tree. I think that would be delightful. We would love to see that. See what colors you come up with, what leaf shapes you come up with. It's going to be a lot of fun to see. I'm using a bow. All done. Ha! I have a duck. All right, you guys, have fun with this. I hope you do a great job. I hope you have a good time, and we'd love to see what you do. All right, see ya. Bye.